Yep, I'm gonna do it too. What's up, guys? It's Jeff, aka Sir Webslinger, bringing you a new kind of side street to glory type of little FIFA Ultimate Team series. As you can see, this new team I'm starting is Nakano FC. Nakano is a district in Tokyo, and the theme that I'm running with for this series is all Japanese. Obviously, there's only 9 players in the Japanese. There's only 9 Japanese players in Ultimate Team, so I can't build an entire team made of the Japanese people, which is a total shame. What the fuck, FIFA, get it together. But anyway, going right in, I get 1 silver. I got 4 Englanders in my team, which helps my chemistry a little bit. And, I don't have much experience playing online. I do have my main account, Ultimate Team, which is like mostly gold. So bronze is a little bit scary to me, and I'm a little bit intimidated for playing online. But, whatever. And I go ahead and jump into the first game. This guy is a 3-star, and I thought, that'll be fine, except he's got mostly silvers and 2 gold strikers, Mexican on the left, Spanish on the right. And I actually remember that Mexican striker from the World Cup, who I can't name at the moment, but was a pretty frisky, light striker who's got nice skills and can play ball. A little give and go here to start off the game. Pretty early on, I'm going to get a cross and send it for the first goal of the series and of the game. Carlton puts it in the back of the net with his head past the keeper, who had no chance, overplayed to the right, and I sent it to the left V. What's good? However, my fucking defender can't make a challenge to save his life and cannot keep possession. And he puts in a shitty cross that actually goes off my defender's chest, and instead of hitting, clearing it with his head like I was mashing the B button, he decides he's going to trap it with his chest and hit it right in my own goal. Really demoralizing. And then the computer defender, I wasn't even controlling the guy at the time, decides he's going to try a slide tackle from behind, gets a card, and gives up a penalty. What the fuck? Has anybody, experienced this? Is this just me? I don't see how an online game should have randomness like that. That's obviously a free goal. Even though I guessed right, I was hitting all of the buttons on my controller, and yet my keeper didn't move. Dos Santos, the Mexican player who I was mentioning before, hits it for the fucking easy goal, and that's cool, down 2-1 because of an own goal and a free goal. And he does a give and goal and piddles it past my keeper, whose name I forget and will be discarded from the team soon. As you'll see just in a moment, he lets it up. But this game, the first game of the series, finishes 3-1, and I've lost. Sweet yellow away jerseys, though. I kind of dig those. They're, pretty tight. Anyway, I use the coins here, pick up a bronze pack. I get Crespo, a defender from Spain, who's actually pretty decent. A shiny contract, which I flip on the trade outlet for some dough. Not that much, actually. I didn't get as much as I'd wanted to on that. And a winger who's pretty good. Jump into the next game, and I get an all-gold 72 chemistry 5-star team. Awesome. Apparently, something I didn't know is that you can press B when it finds a player if you don't want to play them, and you won't get DNF because, if you don't agree to play the match, you don't agree to play the match. But I didn't know that because I'm a scrub, and his strikers are just way faster than my defenders, and he piddles it past my keeper. Higuain is good, but obviously that wasn't much of a strike, and he's going to do a little cunty ring around the corner flag because apparently it's really hard beating an all-bronze team. What a piece of shit. I don't know. He just runs circles around my slow-ass defenders, and I'm not sure about you guys, but playing with bronze players online feels like I'm underwater the entire time. I've played online games for a lot of my life, but nothing is quite like that. Theo Walcott is a good player. He's gold in this game. He's good in real life. But I could probably make that save myself in real life. Because what the fuck? Anyway, dribble down, can't finish. I think I sent it off the keeper's armpit. And pretty disappointed there. Thought I was going to score. And that's the only chance for me. 2-0. Not nearly as bad as I thought. I do pick up the game ball. Is that Coke? Yeah, the captain picks up the game ball. 447 coins, which is fine. That guy should have beat me by a lot more, considering his team versus mine. I do go ahead and use my coins to pick up Takahata. Yeah, Japanese. My very first Japanese player for the team. So that's 1 of 9 down. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw him in at striker. Even though he's kind of little, I think these Japanese guys are gonna tend to be pretty small, which is gonna. We'll see how that results down the road. But this guy was a 2-star, and I thought that'll be tight. Too bad his chemistry is fucking 99, and he's got all, well, except for one American squad here. And according to other videos that I've watched, having high chemistry really augments the way your characters perform. I fuck up the defense on this average cross. I move a little bit to the left, and my bald head whiffs all over that ball, and Johnson goes ahead and puts it back 5 minutes in. Great way to start a game. I do recommend it if you have never started immediately down. You might want to try it. Anyway, again, I barely get the defense there, and I wish he wouldn't have headed it out of bounds, because on the corner kick, he curls it into the bar. My keeper, though I was pressing forward the entire time, decides not to move forward and doesn't defend the goal. He's going to run to the fucking corner flag too. Why do people like to do that? I don't get it. Anyway, he makes pretty good skill move right there. And then not much of a shot, but my keeper is obviously terrible, and he's not going to catch that. Again, run to the corner flag. Why do people do this? What a bad experience. Terrible. Maybe I should leave feedback on him. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's a good cut, sure. But this is not a good shot. And my keeper, if, wants to stretch out, maybe do a little bit of work for me. Anyway, lob ball over 2 defenders. Feels pretty good. I'm feeling the momentum here, and I send it in. No goal. His keeper actually makes the save. I was hoping maybe he would, talk to mine and tell him how to actually fucking defend like a real guy. But anyway, Carlton gets the header. No, not Carlton, sorry. Baldwin. Baldwin puts it back. Same way as the first goal of the series, and probably the only second goal of the series, but it's obviously not enough, and I get kicked out of the tournament. 3-0 loss. And that's how the first episode is going to end. Don't worry, guys, I'll bring you some wins, I swear. Later.